Malik and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Memphis offense takes the field. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse. We have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Let's take a minute here and talk a little Memphis. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. The 40. The 20. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Pollock, a 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that second level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Old Dominion. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give on the inside. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And he moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. He's taking the shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tiger! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Lawrence. Fires to the big fella. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Got his man out of the backfield. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. North Texas in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end getting vertical. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. So now it's second and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. To the air on second down. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Shoots it to the left. All by himself. Turns it on down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Looking for a man. It's Lawrence. Fires to the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive down.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Hauls it in. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Quick release on the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. North Texas in the hurry up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air, it's Lawrence. Works the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball in coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up if you want to go for it on 4th.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Zips it out to his man. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers have this offense rolling. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there now. They can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They'll give it to him again. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. punctuate the chance for a trip to the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by just 2 over South Alabama. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Wants to keep it in the air. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. North Texas will have to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down.
Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Rides to back and leaves it. Spins away from the defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. North Texas in the hurry up.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Isaac. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hand, it's Isaac. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Number 81.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is number 40, extra point.
Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the easy completion. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. From the shotgun, the inside give. Breaks the tackle. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Conrad. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on the option, the pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. He's got it. Still running at the 40. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. To the air on first down. Got a man in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. North Texas in the hurry up. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 13 over Washington. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. They'll ride the hot hand. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Lawrence. Swings it out to the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Isaac. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll heave it deep. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Number 1.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Kingsbury. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Takes it on the shovel. Stopped at about the 25-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Memphis will be forced to punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Got a man. It's Isaac. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Fires one high and deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He lets it fly. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. He's got it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. North Texas in the hurry up. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. North Texas will have to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Handoff to the lone back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time. They're up by 15 over South Alabama.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now they'll run the draw. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll give it to the back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Third down play from the gun. Fires to the big fella. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're going back to the ground.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Memphis, 52. North Texas, 31.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Darnold. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lawrence. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking down the middle. Hits the open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Completes it in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To the air, it's Lawrence. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're working that left side. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Looking for space, it's Conrad. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. The throw to the outside is complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Moving out of the pocket. Turning it on. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Plows through the defense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Memphis will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin them deep. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Hard running there. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Lawrence. He's got him. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man on the right. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that will just serve to pad the stats. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.